Hey YouTube, welcome back. It's Ricky with Shoemonster EDC. We are checking out the QSP Osprey Brass Liner Lock EDC knife. Yes, this one was passed down to me through the Apex Knife Pass Around group. Appreciate it, guys, and appreciate QSP for letting us check this out. Right? Cool. Let's dig deep and take a peek at the specs on this. The overall length, we're looking at 7.5 inches. Blade length, 3.25 inches. We do have 14C28 steel, which you can see right there. There you go. And it is a drop point blade. Blade grind is flat. We do have a black finish on this one here, and the edge type, it is plain. The handle length is 4.25 inches. Handle material, this is the brass version. Framer liner is stainless steel. It is a right hand user, and looks like you can flip that clip onto the other side. You do have the little notches there, so that's good for the lefties out there, right? Tip up carry on that pocket clip, guys. Flipper to deploy the blade, and the pivot type on this, we have bearings. We have a liner lock to close this one up here. And yeah, considered an everyday carry knife. MSRP is $80 on this. I found it online for about 64 bucks. So yeah, it's almost a budget-friendly carry, right? Let's compare it to the Para 3, and there you go. It's almost about the same as a Para 3 as far as length on the blade and the handle, and the thickness on it, it's a little thickness on the back end here on the handle, but the blade is thicker on the Para 3, so that's a good one there to compare it to. Let's compare it to the Ontario Rat 2. Yeah, so the Ontario Rat 2 is just a bit smaller, and I've got a cat here who wants to take a peek. Get back over here, Black. Excuse me, guys. Oh, he's just curious. He wants to check it out too, right? Yeah, there you go. The Ontario Rat 2 is a bit smaller than this guy here. Let's compare it to an everyday carry Sharpie. There you go. You know, it's not, when it's closed up, it's a pretty long carry, you know, longer carry when you stick it in your pocket. Now with it opened up, there you go. Just gives you a better idea, because everybody knows the size of a Sharpie, right? So yeah, yes, and yes. What do I think about this knife, guys? I like it. I like anything brass, especially QSP. QSP does such a good job. They're on point. I mean, the action on it is nice and smooth. Does it drop shut? This one's brand new, so yeah, it does. Once you break it in a little bit, I'm sure it's going to drop shut just fine, just like any other EDC knife, right? Is it centered up? Let's take a peek. Yeah, she's pretty centered. Maybe a smidge on the show side, but yeah, I love the back spacer on this, guys. It looks really good. I love you have your lanyard hole here, and I do like for you lefties out there, you can switch over the pocket clip, and it does carry fairly well. I mean, it's a pretty stout pocket clip, so it is a tip up. I don't know if I mentioned that before, but yeah, very, very nice design on this Osprey, and there's all kinds of different versions of this, as you guys well know, and I really like this version. Very nice. You do have enough here to kind of, if you got to puncture a cardboard box or something, your fingers aren't going to just slide and hit that blade, right? Open frame construction, which I like, easy to clean out for me. We do have jimping on the liner lock here, very, very accessible, very nice, and we do have some jimping on the spine of your blade, which you guys know me, I love my jimping. So yes, we got a little bit of oil there from the factory, which is okay. Keeps us nice and smooth. But yeah, blade grind looks nice. Not a whole lot of branding, which I like. Just all around a cool knife. Do I think it's worth the 64 bucks? You can find it online. Yeah, totally. I mean, yeah, with this thick brass scales on here. I mean, it's a heavier knife, don't get me wrong. You're not looking at 3.0 ounces. This one weighs about 4.5 ounces, so it's not a super light carry, but you know it's there, and it's a pretty rugged carry for sure. Build quality is excellent. Good job, QSP. I'm getting more and more impressed with any QSP knives out there. Very cool. So what do you guys think about this one here? What are your thoughts? Throw it down in the comments, smash that like button, and of course subscribe to my channel if you guys like what you see. And for you guys that have subscribed to my channel, thank you guys so much. You guys are awesome, and we'll see you on the next one. All right, bye. Boom.